Well, they keep coming in waves. Highly skilled thieves from outside the country preying on high net worth homes across the region. Thanks for joining us here for the news at 6 o'clock. I'm Kimberly Gill.
I'm Devin Scalia. Police tell us these thieves are highly trained in the art of home invasion burglaries, and they roam the country and they go after very specific, expensive homes. It happened again over the past week in Oakland County in the communities of Bloomfield Township and Birmingham. Rod Maloney live tonight with what the sheriff is saying about it. Rod.
Well, Devin, this is Charing Cross here in Bloomfield Township. You can see the marble gates here. It's not a gated community, but gated communities certainly are the targets here. And the sheriff is saying that they're coming over the border from South America, looking to steal, prey on those high-end homes. And he says that basically they're feasting on the backs, really, of the poorly prepared. Charing Cross is a long road lined with spacious, sometimes opulent homes, as is Oxford Court in Bloomfield Township, each hit over the past week. In Birmingham, Tooting Avenue is so exclusive it has a no trespassing sign on the private road. Not that the thieves cared at all. They hit here over the weekend when the owner wasn't home. First time Birmingham's been hit by these particular burglars. It's become so common, Oakland County Sheriff Mike Bouchard tells Local 4 they've started an informal task force that's likely soon to become official. They're after teams of 4 who travel the country. They first hit heavily in California, but found their way to flyover country over the past few months.
It's not surprising to know that they've expanded their reach because it allows things to cool down potentially in a particular area or allows them to move on with a different team. And that's kind of what we're seeing. It's really a challenge because, they're all over the country and they move quickly.
They'll break windows and watch to see how homeowners react or if there's any reaction at all, like as in an alarm. They're after cash, expensive jewelry, purses, watches, and even small safes they can open later. Most disconcerting, says the sheriff, is a lot of this is easily preventable.
We've seen a number of these burglaries happen and the alarms weren't on, or they have systems, but their systems aren't up to date or have some of the current overlapping coverage that I would suggest.
Now, one of the things Bouchard is saying is that they do not seek conflict. In fact, they do their best to get away before anybody knows they're there. So it's kind of important to have those alarms if, in fact, you have them and make them up to date. And they are, about 100 of these gangs now are out going all around the country. Back to you.
Well, Rod, have they been able to catch any of these crews? That would certainly help, I guess, to start to crack it open.
Well, yeah, it turns out that there are 2 different tiers of these kinds of thieves. They're doing home invasions. They're also hitting jewelry stores. And strangely enough, they've hit here in both. And they've been able to get at least 2 of those crews under arrest and over at the Oakland County Jail.
Deal. All right, Rod.